We're Hannah and Carl, and we recently had to say goodbye to our much-loved Talbot Express in favour of buying a new, slightly bigger home on wheels. And we need to make a rather important upgrade before our next adventure. But as always, this isn't quite as simple as it seems.
We do have a slight issue.
Yeah.
Diesel heater exhaust may be in the way.
Excellent. Would you like one more coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
Richie the God.
Thank you, young lady.
You're welcome.
Mwah.
I just assumed then that you were a good enough driver that you weren't going to back into me and run me over. Did you know that I was behind you?
If I can't see you, you're not there.
That's why we need to get the reverse camera done. How
Yeah.
can I help?
I don't want to drive into the house.
Okay, hang on. This is about as much room as Carl's got to play with today. Stalled it!
I'll just park it there.
Do you know what the best part about this whole thing is? That you put your seatbelt on to move the car, to move the van. You did, I saw you to go and put on your seatbelt. You must have not finished putting it on. What is it that we're actually doing today, love?
Rolling around on the floor looking like an idiot.
And why are we doing that?
Because it sounds like fun. We are hopefully, fingers crossed, installing the waste tank today.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how enthusiastic do you feel about that?
Depends
On
which way the scale goes.
1 being the worst, 10 being the best.
Alright, what's lower than 1? I really cannot be bothered with this. Oh, right, I don't want to look in there, it's a mess. Let's ignore that. Oh, right, so. I thought my days of rolling around on the floor were over.
Indeed.
What are we working with? We do have a slight issue.
Yeah.
Diesel heater exhaust may be in the way.
Excellent.
Yeah. The bracket for it looks like it's been riveted to the chassis rail.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm gonna test fit the tank if I can push it under.
Yeah.
Just to see what falls where. And hopefully we're gravy. I thought the van was gonna be too low. You know in your head when you're going, oh, is that gonna go under? The answer is yes, it's in the way.
Oh dear. Carla's obviously chosen the correct colour hoodie this morning to go crawling about underneath the side of a van. Do you always select white hoodies for this sort of work, my love?
It was ruined anyway, so let's make it worse. Which is a shame, 'cause I really like this hoodie.
So the first problem that we've come across is the fact that the diesel exhaust is in the way, isn't it?
So the diesel heater exhaust was in the way, which now moving it means that the air filter's in the wrong place as well, so I've got to move the air filter as well. Which isn't a problem, it's just the flexi for the diesel heater is no longer flexi. Like, I don't want to break it because then we're straight piping the diesel heater.
So I think we knew that we'd have some problems today sorting out the waste tank. We started today having no idea what was actually underneath the van, nor where the tank was going to go, how it was going to fit with the sink that's already in there, and the waste setup that's already in there. Don't think we're expecting to hit a snag with the fitting kit though.
No.
So we are taking a little bit of a break. We're going to go to the DIY store that's actually down the road, and then possibly B&Q to see if they've got some bits that we need. That doesn't look very open to me either.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame because I've gone in there before in the past.
Yeah, it's a nice shop and it's nice to support sort of local shops instead of B&Q sometimes. But no bueno.
No. Come on. There is a saving grace.
What's that?
I don't know if he takes card. B&Q.
Back to your favourite place on earth.
Yeah.
Shall we check the situation in the back first, do you reckon? Or you just want to ignore it?
I did leave a mug on my windowsill this morning.
Carl realised on the way here that he's left a mug on the windowsill. Didn't hear anything fall off whilst we were driving. Is there anything in it?
I hope not. Well, it definitely fell off. The table fell down, which is expensive.
Don't look at the mess in here today.
There we go. Should I change into actual footwear or keep these on?
I mean,
It's a vibe.
you think it survived, do you?
It's a vibe.
What is it we're looking for?
Right, what we're looking for is something like this, but not this. I don't want it to have the kink in it,
Yeah.
and it needs to be threaded like for a nut rather than screw thread. Yeah, if push comes to shove, we'll just go pair of these.
Can it be?
Do need a new torch. Kind of want a torch that's heavy enough where you can do damage if you hit someone with it. What I want is a torch from like the police had in like the 80s. You know, like the really big, thick things that weighed an absolute ton.
We have been talking about van security recently. Is that your answer?
Oh God, that's right. Oh, my eyeball. Just the one. Right, let's play and let's hunt down a hook.
Don't think they've got what we want in B&Q, which is a bit of a bugger, because if they haven't got what we need, we're going to have to order it from Amazon, which is absolutely fine, but it sort of puts us back another day.
Yeah.
And every day we get put back is every day that we are still stuck on my mum's driveway, which isn't a problem and she's fine with. It's just not quite what we want to be doing in life as 30-something-year-olds that, you know, took time out to travel and live full time in the van. So
yeah, I don't want to live on your mum's drive all day.
No.
I don't want to live on your mum's drive
Forever.
for longer than necessary.
No. Judging from Carl's face, I really don't think they've got what we need. Carl's decided to give up and he's come to his happy place.
Just make it fit.
Bye bye B&Q.
Failed us.
Something tells me this is not the last time we're going to be here though. So I don't think today's been a roaring success so far, has it, love?
No.
No.
No, it has not been. It has been an absolute failure.
We have just come to McDonald's because somebody was getting his grumpy hungry face on, and by somebody I actually mean me. I think we're gonna eat this and regroup. The ideal situation would be that we find another DIY store that we can buy what we need. I'm not quite sure if that's gonna happen.
When we head back to your mum's, we'll drive past that DIY shop that's in the corner. He was at lunch when we were there at 12:10. He should be back now. And if he's not, then he's just closed today.
Possible. I would like to know.
Stop judging me on my dessert burger.
I just don't think other normal people order a dessert burger. Does everybody else order a dessert burger at McDonald's? Tell us. I need to know.
Of course they do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think dessert's meant to be like a McFlurry. What is it that you like so much about the dessert burger?
Don't know. I honestly can't answer that.
Do you want to tell everyone what's happened this morning?
I had to go for a wee quite badly. And I didn't realise the toilet was full. So I get the fun job of getting my hands dirty. Right, so what I realised as we was walking back to Cindy is, whilst the cassette has a seal, the bowl doesn't.
Oh no. Oh no, is it that full?
Yeah. Because I found out the hard way. I didn't realise.
I think that's a little bit of a rookie van error there, love.
Yeah. Right, so just going to shimmy that way.
Would you like me to help in some way, or can I help in any way?
I'm going to need you to open the doors for me.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the way.
No.
Oh no!
Papa.
No, no, don't touch that. Did you not require two little helpers there, no?
I don't require four-legged helpers.
No. She was very enthusiastic about helping you.
I don't need her opinion. Go as if I did nothing wrong.
Problem number 1 of the day resolved.
Yes. Note to self. Check. Oh, alright, next job. Cushion covers?
Yes. I think it's pretty safe to say that our plans did not go to plan yesterday. Neither has today, neither has any day.
No.
Neither has any day that we tried to get something done to get us back to living full time in Cindy. We did try a couple of other DIY stores yesterday after we went to B&Q and then McDonald's. None of them had what we were looking for, so we've ordered what we need from Amazon to finish the water tank, but we are at the mercy of the Amazon driver today. There's no tracking. I don't even think they've been dispatched yet, so we're just going to have to wait and see. We are really keen to get back on the road though, so we're going to keep going. The plan today is to actually get some of the indoor jobs done in Cindy. We need to put all of the cushions back, all of the blankets, put all our stuff back in the van, which I'm sure my mum will be very grateful for. Yes, we are aware that we could do this in the house and it would be much easier if we did, but there's 3 very big, very hairy and very dirty dogs currently sat in my mum's living room, so we're going to try and do this in the house. We've done all of the small cushions, so that's the easy part. Now we need to get all of the big cushion covers back on. Shall we do the big ones first or these ones first?
I'll get these ones done first.
Oh, this could be interesting, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? I feel like this is going to be, you know, when you change the covers on the sofa at home and they never go back on the same way as they came off.
I didn't take them off, so I don't know which way they went on. Alright, why was that so easy?
I feel like we could do one easy thing, love, so let's maybe not question it too much. Look at that!
That was far too easy.
Very good.
Right.
Next one, do you want this one?
Yes, please. Oh, I'll just put some on there. Oh, bloody Avenel. Let's try this again.
I love your confidence level at the beginning of this. And I think it's plummeting dramatically.
There we go. That's better. Right, let's get these long boys done.
Yeah, I think they're going to be the difficult ones. This one or the one underneath?
This one, which means you get to do the next one.
Oh no!
Well, I can't do everything. So you need to start on that one.
How am I going to do this when you're there?
There you go. I'm no longer there.
Oh, yours is going so well.
You say that.
No, is that not true?
Oh, so much better.
They've come out really well.
Yeah, the water stains that were on them
Yeah.
are gone.
Yeah, I don't think we showed it on camera, but all of these cushions had stains all over the front of them. I'm presuming it's where somebody spilt a drink or spilt water or something. Wasn't quite sure if it was going to come out, but...
Yeah, they come out really nicely. Let's not do that again in a hurry, though.
You have bits?
We have a present.
From your Amazon?
No.
Oh!
We have a present from a long-time friend and subscriber.
Oh, I know what this is. I didn't think this would get here today.
I knew it would get here today.
Oh.
But I'm not going to put any addresses on there.
No, but who are we saying big thank you to?
We're saying a big thank you to Mr. Gary Dickerson, the big G-man himself.
Thanks, Gary. Woohoo!
Phew, I want to open my present.
Ah! So we have stopped for a quick coffee and we've had a package, but it's not the one that we were expecting. We've actually had a really, really exciting present from our longtime friend at Out of Office Adventures, which is wonderful, but it's not what we were expecting to get. So we are going to move on to the next job, which is solving an issue that we knew was going to be a problem in CD, and that is that we can't hang anything. There's nowhere in the van to hang any coats or towels or like Harper's drying coat, which is obviously getting a lot of use now that we're back in the UK. Luckily, Carl did actually manage to save some hooks from when we moved out of Babs, which was really good foresight on his part because it means that we don't need to buy any new ones. It's also quite nice to be able to put something from our previous home into our next home. So I'm really, really glad that he managed to save them. So this is actually where we've been hanging everything so far, which we should not be doing because this is actually a light and I'm quite surprised this hasn't actually broken yet.
I'm amazed it's not broken.
We've broken everything else, why not the light? Carl's thought is to put the hooks up here, which I think should be good. I think the only potential problem is we've got the toilet down here and the toilet lid hinges up.
Yeah.
So we just don't want it to be in the way of the coats or for it to just be a complete faff every time we want to get one of the coats off.
I think it should be alright.
Yeah?
Somewhere around there. Oh yeah, that's got to come off. Been off for that long, I completely forgot about it.
I think that works. Do you think that works?
Well, pretend to sit on the toilet. Coat being there annoying? For the short time you're doing your business?
No, I guess not. I mean, obviously there's going to be two coats, so...
More padding for your head.
I guess so.
Yeah, when you
How long am I going to be here?
Depends on how long you're doom scrolling for.
That's true. Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we're going to put them there. I mean, my only other thought was, could we get a hook that actually goes into the ceiling? And you know the ones that have like a fish hook?
Oh, the ones that look like a drunk octopus wanting a fight?
Yeah. I don't think we've got any of those. I don't think
we don't have any of those, no.
No.
We'll hang them up here, but
Yep.
as high as we can get it. The first job that we're going to do, which I think is more important for you,
Yep.
is mirror placement.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about the mirror, although it's not actually a mirror, is it?
No, it is a scalloped edged candle plate.
If we've learnt one thing in building a van, how many vans have we had?
This is our third.
So if we've learnt one thing after owning 3 converted camper vans, it's that you don't necessarily need to use things for their intended purpose. And sometimes you just have to improvise. But I think that fits really well there.
And you can do all your makeup things. So if I stand here, can you do all your...
Yeah.
Or would
A
lower?
little bit further up. I need to mark that. I was actually thinking it might...
What we'll do is we'll do it.
We'll try and cover up the...
One thumb, one section of thumb up.
Is that how all the pros measure their mirror placements, do they?
Yeah, that's an inch.
Yeah.
That's 2 inches, give or take.
Is that correct? Do we want to ask all the men that watch this vlog if that's the correct way to measure things?
Their thumbs may differ in length, but that's about 25 mil, and then that's about 50 mil. Would you like me to get a tape measure and prove it?
No.
Good, because I'm not 100% certain I am right.
So we're going to hang the mirror, we're going to hang the hooks, and then we've got some pictures to hang as well.
Yes.
We're going to have a junk drawer in this van, but not only have we got one junk drawer, we've actually ended up with 2, which is just shameful. Is it really a proper house though if you don't have a junk drawer? I was calling this patina, apparently. One may call that rust.
Patina. So I was thinking for the coat hooks, these ones, because they're smaller. Yep. And basically just...
As far up as it'll possibly go.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold that there and I'll try and hang it up? Go on it, just make sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next job that we've got is pictures. I am really pleased with Cindy, but she just needs a few little finishing touches, I think, to make her feel more like home. We rescued all of our personal pictures from Babs. We were really lucky that none of them were ruined with when we had the leak in the roof of Babs. And I've been sort of looking around and thinking about where I want them to go. I'm hoping they're going to give it that sort of just cozier home vibe. What are we thinking?
Fortunately, these didn't come off.
Oh, excellent. We'll reuse them.
I can reuse these ones, yeah. And those ones. Oh, I may have accidentally broke this frame.
I think we should start keeping a tally of all the things that you've broken in all of the vans that we've ever owned.
No, we don't. That's not something that ever needs to happen.
I'm going to go back and figure it out.
No, that does not need to happen. Right.
I think I've got one more under there.
And we've still got the sticky bits on this one.
Woohoo!
Before we put these up, I think the frames could do with being cleaned.
Okay.
Especially this one, because the curse of the Babs.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think we're really lucky that they weren't ruined when the roof leaked. But I think the damp...
The damp has definitely got onto that one, so that one's going to need either cleaning or replacing. So
Then we'll try and clean them.
Yeah, that one's going to need doing as well. That's...
Don't know if anyone remembers our mouldy pillows. I thought we got away with nothing else being affected, but apparently not.
I mean, I could just rip that off. That wouldn't be a bad
It's only
thing.
going on the wall, isn't it? It's not being stood anywhere.
Yeah, ew. We don't want that in.
Oh no!
Don't need that
gross!
negativity.
Is that one alright?
This one looks okay. I think with it, where it's been in the Heidi cupboard, just needs a bit wiped down for dust. Other than that, those two are fine. So I think these two we can pull up now.
Yeah.
Those two either need a clean, or I can just pull this off.
Pull it off. We're not putting them anywhere, and I'll clean the back of the frame.
So those are going to need a home. That one definitely needs cleaning, so we'll leave that one alone for the moment. Where would you like the pictures to go?
We're a little bit limited. I'm kind of thinking over here, but obviously not so it obstructs the bed.
I'm thinking around here.
Yeah.
Collage-y.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, which is why I think we need to do all four of them at the same time. There's baby Hannah and baby Carl. You look so young.
I think I look younger in that one.
In that one, I think that's when we were in Lou and we were camping, and I'm pretty sure that we're in a tent here and it's absolutely hammering it down.
Every possibility.
And I think I had to buy this jumper from Fat Face because all of our clothes were wet and we
you
had nothing
had
else.
to buy
I had
it.
to buy
You
I did
had-
have to buy
You
it.
had to buy
I
it.
did. And then I think this one is actually one of our first Christmases together.
No, I think that's
think that is?
that's definitely Christmas. But that's definitely at my dad's.
Yeah.
Me all clean shaven in
know.
all of these.
I
And
know.
now I look rough as I'm starting to look homeless. Right, let's slap these on the wall.
What about a little pin board?
So, Pineus Bordius. Just going to take everything off it for the moment. Where would you like pinboard?
I was thinking over here where the kettle is. My concern is that a lot of steam comes up from that kettle.
I was thinking the exact same thing and was thinking the exact same thing.
So, would it fit on the end of where you've just put those pictures? And would that be in the way of anything?
Wouldn't be in the way of anything. Don't really want to go too much lower than what this is.
No. That might work. Don't know if we've got the same issue as we would have with the mirror in that the van is curved and this is a bit bigger than the picture frames.
I think it'll be alright if we put it landscape rather than portrait.
Yeah. I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that?
Too late, it's going up. There we go. I'm actually surprised that this pinboard survived. The amount of times it
Fell off.
it got knocked off and
Ripped off.
ripped off. And then what we can do is like a little...
I don't know if that's going to work. Ta-da! Ace!
I do think that maybe something to tie this back.
It's a good idea. We were thinking of actually getting bungees to do this, but they're particularly ugly.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got any ideas, Carl was thinking maybe something like a strip of fabric or
Like a curtain tie back style.
type thing. We're not quite sure what to do with it though, so if anyone has got any ideas, just let us know because I'm a little bit stumped on that one. I also wanted something to go over this box. We put our shoes here and they fall about everywhere. So something to tie that down would be good.
Yeah, that looks a bit...
Excellent, we just need to put all this back now. Very important one. Stickers.
I will let you do all
Yeah.
this. Yeah. What say you to finding a place for all that to live?
I'm not quite sure everybody needs to see all of our rubbish, but yes, we do need to do that. We need to have a good sort out of where everything's going. Ali's just found another little gem whilst we've been cleaning out the cupboards. When we bought Cindy, we kept finding glitter everywhere and like little sparkly bows and things like that. And we'd wake up and like have glitter all over our face and everything, and we couldn't figure out why. I think the answer is that the two guys that shared this van before, I think one of them had kids. Quite clearly there's been kids that have been in this van. We found this, and what else did you find? It's like a little Lego figure or
Yeah, so in
something.
Babs, I found...
Oh yeah. So when we were in Babs, we found this little guy, and we have tried to figure out from like what era he's from, because obviously they don't always make the same Lego don't always make the same minifigures forever, and sometimes you can date them, but I don't think he did.
So that's not actually a Lego minifigure.
Pardon me.
It's
Come on then, Geeky McGeek over there.
I believe it was a Mega Bloks figure, from what I could find.
Isn't he cute though? Where did you find him? Behind the back of the fridge?
So when I pulled out the fridge to give it a clean and find out why it wasn't staying lit, he was on top of it somehow.
I love finding stuff like this though. It's like when you find like old pictures or newspapers or whatever when you're moving house. I think it's really, really fun. We are not going to throw it away. We're going to leave it in the van, and whoever has the van after us can find it again. Found another one. Find number 2. It's like a little clip. I wonder how many things you can find in the van before we finish today.
It's really nice to have our living room back.
Yeah, did you miss it?
Yeah,
I think it's weird how quickly Cindy has just become our next home.
it has been quite a quick transition.
Yeah, I missed her. I missed her not being full Cindy.
Yeah, it's nice that we've finally been able to add our personal touches, things that make it ours.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Still no Amazon though.
Still no Amazon, and it is 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and it started raining, so I think we might have to come back tomorrow.
Well, I will have to come back tomorrow. You've got a date tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm very busy tomorrow, so
Yeah.
you're going to get just calls tomorrow, I'm afraid. If the camera work is terrible, we all know who to blame.
You for leaving me.
Yeah, obviously.
In next week's video, we find out if all of our hard work has been worth it as we finally get back on the road to begin a brand new adventure.
One would say this might actually be a perfect ending. Our first day back at full-time van life, adventure life, whatever it is that you want to call it. What a good start.